Hello everybody, and we are back, Dwarf Fortress, as I'm immediately recording this one just immediately after the previous episode, so I'm still sick. And the dwarves are back at carving this thing here. Hopefully they find something. Who the hell knows? We have wonderful music, thanks to the fact that none of this triggers any copyright. Right. Okay. I need wood. I need wood pretty bad. Cat's out. And those merchants are leaving soon. Any of the trees grow, any of the trees grow, any of the trees grow recently. Nope. Nothing's grown. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Okay. Yeah, we got people planting stuff outside, we got people planting stuff inside. What are these things? Plants, I guess. Kind of look weird. Of course, one nice thing is here, since leaves on it don't really fall in this place, there won't be as much frame rate death from falling leaves as time goes on. Right. Yeah. Okay, so those merchants are leaving. You still haven't... Are we just going to go straight down to the bottom? That would be my luck. Oh, yeah. Our masterwork has been lost. Yeah, because the merchant has it. Does this thing not get bins? Yeah, it says it gets bins, but it's just... There's not enough bins to go around, so it's not getting any bins. Because of course, the bin too convenient. I don't know, that was a freaking tortured thing. That was very tortured. Much like my breathing half the time now. Yay! Okay. So 18... 14, you're getting there. Legendary plus 3 mining. Very good. Stone crafting is 17. Very good. And Bullery of 10. Great if we actually had any wood. But we don't have any wood. So, joy of joys. We're still carving. We really need to find the cavern layer to kickstart this shit. What are the rest of you doing? Farmers got no jobs. Spinner, spinner, spinner. All the people that spin, can you sew? Yeah, can now. Do we have? Yes, we do. Okay, stocks. Cloth. We only have 43 cloth. We only have 46 thread. We don't really have enough thread. Q. Fishery, no plants, process plants. And all the farmers are quite busy planting. Planting seeds, store in a barrel, plant seeds, harvest plants, shearer, spinner, and spinner. So, spinning people. You also now do plant processing. And milling. And pressing, why not? You also do leather working, that's beside the point. Okay. So now you two should be doing stuff. Don't know what you're milling, but you're milling stuff now. We're gonna need some bags. Cloth. Bag. And you're not finding anything. Cat's eye. Lots and lots of cat's eye. Do we have any more wood? Yeah. Or do I want to keep making frickin' bins? No. Do we need bins? Yes, we do. We always need bins. Stop drinking. Stop drinking and start processing plants, for Pete's sake. I was just watching them run around and do stuff. They were making bags. Yes. One of the spinners is making bags. That'll be necessary, which is good. We have how much food? Freaking hell. We're not missing anything in terms of food. No food is missing at all. You know what's a bit telling? It's the fact that we still haven't found a cavern. Is that possible? Considering how far we have dug down? Dwarf Fortress Wiki. Cavern. Oh, that would be a problem. 10 to 11 Z levels below the surface. Each caravan layer spans multiple Z levels. So we have clearly missed the first cavern layer entirely. No. What was that noise for? Oh, thank fuck. We have found the cavern. Remove designation. This cavern has... There's a tree. Okay, there's some... Good. We have some mushrooms. We have... Bloodthorn. Nethercap. And that's about all the variety that we do have. Well, we've got blackcap. Okay. DT. Very good. Not a lot that's of any real interest down here, though. There's no ores or anything of the sort. There's gems. There's no webs or anything. Well, we have spiders. Creepy crawler. It's just a creepy crawler. They're not spiders. Creepy crawler. Creepy crawler. Since I can't get any information on what that is. Go. Evil subterranean vermin. Okay. Basalt. They contain they can contain sunstone. But we're not going to get anything particularly useful out of basalt. That's unfortunate, considering how much basalt we have. And granite. Is there anything useful in granite? In fact, all of you move over there. To there. Gems and ores and layers, and it's not magma safe. Okay, so we kind of find ores in that. It's just oddly remarkable considering how much we've dug through and found next to nothing. So, we have a new series of jobs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to start digging around, looking for the first cavern layer. Which, to be honest, I wouldn't be too surprised if it doesn't exist. It has been replaced with this layer of basalt. Just shocked we didn't find a shallower cave. I don't know why I'm making these tunnels quite so long. Because if there is what we're looking for, it shouldn't be that hard to find. What are your detail processing plants? Very good. Don't know what plant you're processing, but you're still processing them, so. Is anyone going off to cut down shit? No. Because you're sleeping. A sleepy peepee. Sleepy peepees. Huh. Tetrahydrite. Oh, there's ore? That's silver. No, please dig this out. Of course, we strip cat's eye, because why the hell wouldn't we? I guess I can only conclude that that shallow cave layer is full of basalt. I can't say I was exactly expecting that. Okay, who has this labor? The wood chopping. Wood cutting. You! Zanzit, what are you doing? You're harvesting. You know what? Miners can't do it, so we'll do this. And that tells me you can. So you can now cut wood. Because you'll be available to do so. Expedition leader, storing items in barrels. I thought I told you not to do that, but okay. So you're gonna grab the axe. There we go. What? We're gonna follow him. And we're gonna see what he finds down below in the dark. The deep dark of the caves. Doing dramatic voices like that is easier when you're sick, because you're already a couple octaves lower. Ah, here we are in the deep dark caves. And you suck at chopping wood. Get me some lumber in the form of mushrooms. Is there anything interesting about Bloodthorn? Bloodthorn. Probably not. Ghastly looking trees only grow in the deepest of cavern layers. The ring being really deep. Densest tree in the game. Half as dense as most stones. Extremely heavy crimson wood that cannot be found anywhere else, making heavy set but colorful furniture and slightly less useless wooden ballista bolts. Devoid of water. Great, so now we're going to have heavy freaking things. You. I'm not cutting down any more freaking bloodthorn. It's too dang heavy. But we mark these other trees for chop. Ooh. Chop. Lots of chops. This is a deep cavern. We have a couple of different types of trees. We have nethercap and spore.
It is now winter.
It's winter. Nethercap. Mushroom type, once fully grown. Produce nethercap logs. How about this time? There we go. Muddied rock in the third. So we've missed the first and second layers. Dark indigo, being naturally cold with fixed temperature of really, really fucking cold. That is safe, except that nethercap items do. That. Okay. What was the other one? Okay. So another nethercap and spore tree. Underground tree. Logs will produce some colorful furniture. Okay. In that direction too. Everyone's doing storing item jobs. Except for metalsmith people. What do they do? What do they do? We've got the miners. We do blacksmithing. What are you doing? You dwarves. Yeah, okay. Struck cat's eye. Okay. I have a job for you guys all as well. Oh, the wood mustn't be that frickin' dense if they're carrying it that quickly. Okay. It's potash. Do that. D. Mine. Find me the freaking caves. On all the levels. Doing that will make them do it all the different levels at once. Which will be helpful. Okay. Oh. I don't know whether to be happy. Zone 2 location. So that's over there. We struck adamantine already. That's interesting. What we could do is we could build a great big fortress down here. Is there really only one spire? Turquoise. Morganite. Gem. This is perhaps the wrong way to be exploring a cave. I have the expedition leader run around chopping down mushrooms. Anything interesting? Oh, the diplomat. Yes. Yes, the diplomat. The diplomat that's been here for freaking ever. You're going off to eat. You're probably going off to eat too. Huh. Oh, we got wood now. Bins! We need bins. Construct bins, for the love of God, construct bins. We need more dwarves to do neighbors. Hauling. Did I start the timer? Yes, I did. Yes, I did start the timer. Can't believe we missed the other two cave layers entirely. We just went right past those cave layers. I got notifications on my phone. I wonder what they could be. Nothing interesting. Yet the alarm went off. You know, you do have a dining room to drink in, and you're all going into the kitchen. What level is the stone detailer now? 20 and 19, which is very nice there. A lot of furnace operators. Masonry is pretty high. Stone crafting. Stone detailing is finally at 6. So we have freaking this stuff for silver and copper. It'd be great if we had tin for bronze, but we don't. Is there any other cavern layer? Is it possible to only have that one cavern layer? Ooh, you're collecting webs. You can now help to it. Oh, you're already going on the way back up. Okay. Huh. Okay, so that tells me there's no flux stone, which is going to make making steel rather difficult to do without flux stone. That's unfortunate. And I forgot to make a refuse storage. Really? Okay. I'll be there in a little bit. They'll get to that when we get to it. How much plant do we have? 655. 266 drink, and some 325 seeds. Very good. It has started raining, which is always nice. Rain, rain, it is raining. Hooray. Don't tell me if they hit a cavern. Don't like the carrot in that stone. We have no marble or anything of the sort. At all. Let's take a look at our stocks. We have a bunch of meat that we imported. We have a bunch of fish. We have no raw fish. We have no eggs. We have 562 plants, 16 of which are barley, 34 of which are alfalfa, 10 of which are rye, 26 potatoes, 323 plum helmets, 13 pigtails, 31 cave wheat, 40 sweet pods, 4 quarry bushes, 25 pickleberries, 15 longleaf grass, and 25 dimple cups. We have 2 prepared meals left. Ooh, it's a stew. Plum helmet, and plum helmet. Okay, 86 cheese. I thought my timer went off and just was muted for some reason. Got dimple dye, gypsum plaster, barley flour, rye flour, dwarven wheat flour, dwarven sugar, longland flour, drinks, plenty of drinks, lots of leaves. Why are the apples and blackberries and grapes listed under leaves? This is a leaf. Stack of 5 apple. It's a leaf. We got some milk. Tap. Pigtail seeds, 196. Shush. 17 dimple cup spawn. 6 plum helmet spawn. 39 cave wheat. 12 long land grass seeds, 8 barley, 15 rye, 40 garlic, 12 sweet pod, 7 blackberry, 1 apple, peach pits, and vermicium seeds. How are we doing on things like thread? Okay, we got 111 pigtail thread, which is good. And we have how much pigtail left? 13 pigtails left. Okay. Stocks. Just items in general, crutches, body parts. Yeah, we'll probably have to fix that. Tools. Pots count as tools. Lots of mugs. A few mechanism, buckets, barrels, bins, boxes and bags. I don't see any boxes, just bags there. Chains, grates, blocks, cut gems, bars, rough gems, stones. Ooh, we actually have lots of logs now. That's good. Parchment. So we're back to there. Very good. Very good. This makes me happy. This makes me happy. Which one of these is growing? Okay, they're growing with pigtails. It's just not the season for pigtails yet. And you're digging down there still. You just might not find anything. Fell tree. Yeah, I know the timer's not off. Very good. Very good. Keep cutting trees down, because I want you to explore. And possibly one of the least safe methods possible. Oh no, there's a magma crab. Okay, but he's down there. Fell tree. So yeah. We just have the third layer and the third layer only of cave system. Yeah, cut that down. How do we manage to get only the third layer? It's rather remarkable that we managed to bypass all the other layers entirely. Do you find anything of interest? There just isn't that much of interest. Isn't that much of interest at all in this cave system. Which is nice. Nope, we just put a bunch of that lumber into there. So you're digging. You're hoping to discover another cave lair. That's all you all are hoping to expect. But this episode has gone plenty long enough, and I'm tired, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.